Check it out. Like Christmas, man. There's some cool shit in here. Some really hard to find stuff. Like those chrome cylinder studs. Spare clutch and decompression release. A spare mag cover. Spare points cover. A clutch cover. Oil lines. More oil lines. Motor mounts. Foot pegs. Shifters. But best of all, looky what I found. It is the exact carburetor that I need. The exact match to the one that's on that bike. Yeah, awesome. I even found half the airbox, the divider, these things are pretty damn rare to find that are not broken. Plus a brand new throttle cable, brand new tank pad, a White's Brothers manifold. Alright. And looky there what else I found. Found one of the number plates that go on the side. That one's off an XT obviously, but that sticker can come off. But it's on a stand. It's about to happen. Gonna tear into it here in a minute and get it to actually run. Gonna fix the carburetor. Going to fix the carburetor. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna start right now. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, got the carburetor completely freaking gone through. Ended up using the carb that came on the bike. I just stuck the floats in it and cleaned it all up, put a new seat, well not a new seat, but a seat and a needle in it. Cleaned it all out, got all the crap out of it, and now it's ready to go back on. But it don't have any fire again, so I'm gonna have to fix the ignition. I probably have to put a new set of points and condenser in it. I don't know, coil might not even be any good. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish fixing the carburetor, put it on there, get the cables hooked up, and get it ready to check out that ignition, because it's gonna fire up here pretty soon and run one way or the other. With this ignition on it or another ignition, I've got some stuff. I got a new, well not new, I have other stators, other mags, other coils, so on and so forth. So just taking a little breather. I'm gonna put her back together. I don't know why in the hell anybody would make a carburetor gasket out of what looks like seat vinyl. Yeah, I think this was what was wrong with the bike. They thought they had a bad carburetor gasket. Well, there was no set of floats in it. There was no freaking needle, no seat, no nothing. So yeah, I don't know, man. I do know they ain't gonna run that way. I aired up the tires. Haven't checked to see if they're holding yet. That one's still pretty hard. Front one's still hard. I also aired up the shocks. I don't know if they're holding though. Let's see. I got air there. Come up this other one. Well, apparently the freaking seals in these forks are half decent at least, because they both got air in them. I put air in them about an hour ago, hour and a half ago, something like that. Anyway, they're still holding. So we lucked out there. We won't need to change the forks unless these are bent or some shit that I can't see yet. But anyway, on to the next step. I'll be back. Alright, I've got some technical issues going on. It lost fire. So, putting a brand new set of points and a new condenser in it. And a new plug. And see what happens. If not, we're going to go ahead and change the coil. Not even test it, we'll just change it. And then if that don't work, we'll go ahead and tear into that stator. But I'm pretty sure the stator works because it had sparked before. But somebody kind of did a shitty wiring job. I'm gonna have to rewire it. Gonna have to rewire it. No big deal though. It's really only 2 wires, besides the 4 coming out of the stator. Besides that one, it's you got your main wire up to the coil, and then you got your main wire from the points to the coil. So it's technically 3 wires. 3 wires off the 4 plug. Getting closer though. Carb's all back on there, ready to go. So, okay. Gonna fuck with the points now. Check it out, man. I told you it ran. I knew it'd run. It's alive. This cost me absolutely nothing to fix it. Fine tuning. You might need valve adjustment, timing adjustment, points adjustment, all that good shit, but the idle's nice and smooth. Not bad. But I knew it'd run. Needs a little help yet, but it runs. Wahaha. Well, obviously the motherfucker runs. And for all you people that said I would never get it running, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha.
All the people that knew you would, high five.
It does need new rear shocks though. Yeah, the only thing that was wrong with this bike is it needed a new stinking condenser. Somebody threw it to the wayside over a $10 part. Yeah, because they took the carburetor apart for no damn reason, because there was nothing wrong with the carburetor, other than the fact they took it apart and lost the pieces. Because I'm using the carb that it came with. So, awesome. Awesome possum, man. I rode it, wheelied it, but neighbors are probably calling the cops right now, so you'll have to wait for some GoPro footage. I can't wheelie and hold my phone. But yeah, there it is, man. She runs, she runs, she runs. Damn good too. This thing runs damn good. took me 3 kicks to get it to fucking start. Which ain't bad for one of these. Not bad at all. Especially one that hasn't been ran or ridden or anything in freaking God knows how long. But yeah, there will be more to be continued here shortly. Said I'd get it running. I got it running. There'll be more.